Clear, thank you, sir.
Hey, your mail just walked by me on my way to my run. He's going, like, west on New Jersey. He's right there at the corner, so he's got no shirt on. Yelling, and that's about it.
333.
Okay, I'll check on him, thanks.
333, 2221.
Back 361.
344, 330, I'm en route.
Clear.
Go ahead. 370 North New Jersey Street. Additional anonymous caller advised the block male is now walking northbound on Alabama Street. Nothing further.
Indiana Gallery Trust. People, A. Adam, W. William, 472.
Okay. I'm on Alabama, and I didn't see him. Do we have any further?
Units around to the no information accident, 2102 North Illinois Street. I also got an automated iPhone crash detection with subject in the background but not responding to me. No answer on callback. It's hitting on the northeast corner.
Negative. That's all dispatch has gotten so far.
Southport 23, copy on your plate.
Go ahead.
Negative, active on a gray, 2018 GMC.
Burger. He's got what appears to be a gun at his right hand.
Alright, I'm around the corner.
362.
Control traffic. 10-4, you're 10-8.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Attention all units, hold Auburn emergency traffic.
2 cars for trouble with juveniles at 5801 Suburban Drive.
Control, can you copy 19 confirmed?
233, 1023.
Black male. First name's Isaiah, last name's Clark. 1123 at 1981.
362 will check and advise on it. It sounds like they're already gone.
Correct. 362, 344, you're both out, 2223.
Anybody with a shield nearby? Control 322. 353, 301, you can disregard.
322.
1023.
Charlie Loud Music, 8917 Mallory Green, close catch at 384.
Turn on the corner, Alabama and Mass.
40327 domestic, 4138 Edgemere Court, apartment B2.
Northeast corner.
346, 370.
357.
Do you need a shield up there?
27's in. 324 control. I get 18. 321.
Police 23, 2 units for a suspicious vehicle, 934 East Tabor Street.
Whoever's coming with the shield, if you're coming from south, just go north on Alabama, Vermont, and bring it up to us. We got 3 over here. 327, Grill and Troy. Do you have a launcher up there?
332 domestic, 2824 Dawn Lake Drive and 73.
321, you can grab the launcher.
Charles C27.
Both cars.
Control 313.
On that from Southern and Shelby.
313. 2225, the ex-boyfriend keeps driving by an blue Chevy Silverado. 2225, the white Pontiac G6 in the alley, unknown if occupied.
I think 2391 could have been the broadcast. You could disregard those cars and they can drive through when they get a chance.
Thank you, sir. Control, do we know if there's a protective order in place? That's what's third.
I'm looking now.
Control for the cat. 321 has launcher out.
Thank you.
32 cars information only. Juvenile speeding through an area of 5801 Suburban. It's going to be closed catch 2391. Control 341. Go ahead. Northwest 21, frame 330, frame 362, and any available street supervisor. 330362 and an available street supervisor for an incomplete call with a direct hit on a DCS hazard. 2225 Silver Maple Court. There was no answer on callback. Check that. Voicemail on callback times 2. 2300 North, 3400 West. Take care of it.
Field plate, Lincoln, Union, Charles, Ida, 01.
356. 312.
Can you see if you can find a Tiffany car, March 2686? The other gentleman out here is telling me she may be 1099. She's not want to enter the door or anything.
Okay.
Control Homeland 155, 10-8, 1042.
Frank 351, Frank 356, Frank 312, 2226.
2226. 249.
Central 356.
District 1 for PD accident balance Mike Phillips.
Control Breeze Line.
Go ahead.
Pre-clear my traffic for the record.
6.
I know you're busy, but when you get a moment, can you do a call back for me? I'm not getting an answer.
Clear.
Yes.
Thank you.
Control 249, copy, I got.
Go ahead.
Attention all units en route, not yet on scene. You can slow down, taking subject into custody.
Control 362.
It'll be a black Versa 380. Serial number is 508715.
Unit on route to 1400 Union Street. Additional call in from 324 Parkway Avenue. 6 shots 5 minutes ago. No further.
We have sufficient help on scene. You can release traffic.
362.
41.
321. Clear.
Anybody?
Go ahead.
And 301.
Here are in disregard. We're good.
I'm sorry, my internet's down. Can you put me on an invest at 6809 Carlson Avenue, please?
Negative active on a gray 2001 Chevy Silverado to a Victor Perez Lucio out of LLC out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
You have another card?
Tell me.
It's 12423. Can I get a tow truck for it?
Go ahead.
6809 Carlson at 2227.
Control Breeze Line, you can disregard the record.
Clear.
Control Breeze 15.
350.
Is there another car for 3609 Lane Tree Court?
I'll take a record for it. Times 2 for a Jeep and a Charger.
349 can start.
Clear. 2227.
328, I'll go for 349.
2227. 349.
Go ahead.
Downtown 21, 2 available units start for trouble with the person at 725 North Pennsylvania Street. Blue triangle female has been trespassed, refusing to leave.
It's negative on a file to be in your run.
Clear, appreciate it.
Is that 14?
Edward 624, sir.
14, Edward 324, 2228.
Control David 120.
Go ahead.
Southeast 92, Charles 331, another unit to assist EMS. 7147, Belmore Circle.
340.
I'm 10-8 from here. Go ahead and put me on that Pennsylvania route.
2228.
353, stop 11 Shelby.
340, disregard with 353.
David 125, you locate this guy anywhere.
331 and 353 at 2228.
Is that for the welfare check of the shirtless white guy?
There's an intoxicated person preventing medics to assist someone at this location.
Yeah.
356. I got no answer on callback.
He's actually right over by our scene. He's just doesn't have a shirt on, but it looks fine otherwise.
Just came to the door. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Hi.
Remember it is call Victor Adam 387.
Hey, 356, there's a neighbor, I guess, coming out on the, yeah.
See another one?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Indiana passenger 660 Charles Frank Henry.
356, 312. You guys are for me.
Okay, thanks.
327, 321, you're in service.
Thank you so much, sir.
351, I think I missed your radio traffic. 351, clear, thank you. I'm sorry, didn't I? I'm sorry, did you have radio traffic for me? In regards to the run? Yes, ma'am, you're sitting. Okay, thank you.
333, did you just want them in the run? Or do you want to return?
Hey, sir.
Go ahead.
Control 1736.
Up to 242, I'm to employment.
Good.
2231.
Could you start a chaplain for a family's request?
Clear.
328, you can disregard.
Before, thank you.
Dispatch Baker 346.
41 East Ohio Street, downtown 21.
Go ahead.
125.
325. Disregard.
Go ahead.
322.
341, you want another car?
Let dispatch know that we appreciate their help.
Clear.
Negative 322 is right next to me, but we're waiting for the rep.
David 125 after 322 said that downtown BP, black male, blue and white jacket, refusing to leave, unknown weapons, 2232.
Claire, I talked to the alarm company for I think it was a Dollar General, and they're trying to get a hold of it. Nobody wants to answer the phone. Just info.
249 Table Street Supervisor.
I'm clear. If they want to come out, they can.
313.
Go ahead.
Please up here, 331. Do you guys have an ETA?
I'm out lost.
41 dispatch.
Go ahead.
That's fine. I see you just marked on the scene. I was just letting you know the alarm company just called back requesting cancel.
I need one unconfirmed black male. A Sandy Reginald. Sandy spelled S-A-N-D-Y. Reginald spelled R-E-G-I-N-A-L-D. Date of birth 10/04/1970.
370.
Say, 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Clear. Can you do a call back and get that apartment better?
6-4.
Control 340, you can back me that. I'm Southport, Arlington.
6-4. 2233.
Stop 11 almost to Sherman and traffic.
1727, can you 10-9 the birth year?
The crash actually occurred on the off-ramp, 465, launch Mountain Pike. King contact state.
1970.
Clear.
Clear. 370, were you clear on the apartment?
Control 340, reference Eltonberry. We did not make contact, nor is there a white Honda CRV in the parking lot anywhere.
And they'll be just at the exit.
Okay.
Clear. Clear on the exit. Initial on control.
Go ahead.
Vehicle and shots front, westbound Palmer, coming up on Meridian. Occupied 4 times, it's 4 Hispanic males, turning southbound Meridian.
Southbound Meridian from Palmer. 21327. Clinician 45806 is 1042 for both downtown and east districts.
Control 364.
2234.
Correct.
Darked out, passenger has a gun and a box at his foot. Now going eastbound Minnesota.
Can I get an ET for photos and evidence collection? Got a showcase in the middle of the street.
Eastbound Minnesota. Are you having a vehicle pursuit?
380.
0920.
I am.
2234.
3-level monitor.
1727 is coming back negative, suspended infraction on a regular ID card, 0 points.
919, is that for southeast or on southwest?
364, we're en route for a paper.
H. Henry T. Tom, 230. In God We Trust. Now going northbound Talbot.
Northbound Talbot.
7355 Shapeland Station Way.
Thank you.
0920.
Further information, southeast is going to be a vehicle pursuit, northbound from the area of Talbot in Minnesota.
Live downtown and traffic conditions.
Birthday.
433.
Genesis info, southeastern vehicle pursuit. They're near Talbot, Minnesota. It's references shots fired. Stand by for further.
73.
55, traffic's clear. Coming up on Morris.
Charles 301's in vehicle pursuit eastbound Minnesota from Talbot, CAD 2386.
CAD 2386 are coming up on Morris.
That's reference shots fired.
Clear streets 55, no traffic approaching Morris.
Clear. And how many days did you say again?
You could pass us downtown.
Just the next couple days.
Okay.
Now going eastbound Morris.
Eastbound Morris.
Attention units, southeast is approaching Morris. Reference of vehicle pursuit, CAD 2386. Control tone available, Sergeant.
Also going to be wanted for
311.
Clear. And we're going to patch in.
Is it okay to patch with southeast?
eastbound, just cross East Street, continuing east.
Yes.
Eastbound crossing East Street, continuing east.
Clear.
So I'll allow a couple more cars to shoot when they get with them as well due to the number of subjects in the harm.
Getting on southbound 65.
Southbound 65.
Notify state.
We're clear.
Vehicle wet, dark.
Clear, they're dark out.
327, 331, disturbance, 2540 Maywood Road and 21.
Go on, let us know when you're coming up on Raymond.
327.
353.
Going over Pleasant Run, it's in the rightmost lane.
Go ahead over Pleasant Run in the right-hand lane.
27, 353, 2237, landlord and tenant.
Coming up on the Raymond off-ramp. Looks like we're going to continue south.
Control 364.
Clear, continuing southbound past Raymond.
Somebody has to think get out around Keystone.
On the ramp, we're going to pass you here in a second.
It is 30-ish.
Go 1 second, Carl. Call it. Southbound Raymond Street, approaching Keystone.
Southbound.
Stated speeds and traffic conditions, please.
Light traffic speeds are 90.
Light traffic speeds 90.
338 third car coming up the pit, left side.
Vehicle's in the right-hand shoulder. Across, he's being out. He lost a tire on the right front. He's on a rim.
Clear, lost the tire on the right front.
Clear 158, stop on the shoulder and see considering.
I'm in the right lane.
322, 341, fight, 271 North 6B in B53.
State cars passing.
323.
Oh, he just ran off the road. Hold traffic. We got 4 running south towards Keystone and Woodland. Go ahead and start a lap in front of Old Mail.
341.
4 running south towards Keystone.
Place.
There.
Into the woods. 2 went south, 1 went straight east.
333, watch your back. 125 control.
2 went south, 1 went east.
Go ahead.
Perimeter.
I'm clear.
Put me out at Mecca, please.
Clear 2238.
You can't get a perimeter set up.
Clear. 2238. How far out?
To get road.
We need cars over to Boyd.
Set into set units that are assigned to intersections on the strip. Go ahead and put closures in place.
Let's make Carson the west border.
353, do you still have your drone?
I do.
Set 12 control.
Go ahead.
Southeast, if it's okay if the supervisor is going to need 1 reference or pursuit.
It's going to be a no budget through the weather screen.
Clear.
Can you 10-9, sir? Sorry, I was listening to their channel. They got a lot going on.
In that pursuit, they bailed out on 65, and they were running towards Keystone at 2386.
Clear.
Yeah, I don't know how far out you want it. Do you want it as far out as...
Control 361.
Go ahead.
Yes, please. Oh, just reach out. If we need to make it smaller, we will.
Here, was this just a PD?
Hey, sir.
Okay, can we get a car on, maybe on Finley?
Available drone southeast.
East District 32, Baker 357, Baker 354, suspicious person, East 17th Street and Campbell Avenue.
Start perimeter a little farther out. Get those cars set first, and then start filling in the streets in between those.
Both cars.
I'm clear. We at least need a car on Boyd, a car on Carson.
2240 is white male. White tank top, dark sweats, carrying a large amount of bottles, walking eastbound on 17.
340 will go to Carson. Control 339.
Can we get a car on Boyd?
239.
Control, that's the homeless guy that was harassing the food mart. Unless there's anything further, I'll just close that out.
Clear.
1717, South Carson.
Yeah, homicide. Give me another call, please.
East District 31, Baker 326, and Baker 335, Site 4119, East 21st Street.
Do you want to go up to Minnesota?
Set 12, Indy West, ETA 9 minutes.
354. I'll get another 30 score.
No, it's probably going to be Troy, if I were to guess where we're at right now.
2241. Elvis female offense under talk.
David 301, are you okay on your traffic stop? Okay.
Control, where's K9 need to go?
Where do you want K9 to start?
Let me get a street for them. I don't think they're going to be able to get over the fence on the interstate.
Sarge, do we need to get off then on the Keystone or off on Raven?
Get off on Keystone, go to National and north on Carson.
322, I got a large group of people over by the basketball courts. Looks like they're just playing basketball though.
Alright, I'm almost there.
Control 359, can I get a wagon adult female, please?
I'm clear. Control 390.
9 cars right here.
390, I'm pulling in now.
Thank you.
Attention units en route are on scene to the fight for 271 North 6B Street. Hold on, call back advised. There's no fight, just playing basketball in the rain.
And then can you go and serve me a medic for an adult female complaining of pain to the head?
Okay, just so I'm clear, where exactly are you guys at? Because to my understanding, you were Keystone and Raymond, so I can't set up a perimeter if I don't know where you are.
There.
So we're going to be, the termination is at I-65 southbound at the 107.7.
Okay. I'm clear, thank you.
Sure, what else you got?
Looking at the map, it appears that the termination point is right behind the house of 3445 South Walcott.
11.
That would probably be a good space for a K9 to start.
361, they assigned Wheelers 11 minutes.
Clear, thank you. Say that address again. I'm right here at the termination point.
73 Ricardo says start for overdose, 7145 McIntosh Lane, apartment 2A.
It was Walcott. Let me pull back up. I'm sorry.
3545 South Walcott. 327.
Alright, Cat, just can you back on 344, please?
64 and 73, EMS is en route. It's going to be 8-year-old female. Smoke narcotics is acting unusual.
2244.
It's 3545 South Walcott.
64, how do you want to close out your accident?
I don't know what it is, what other agency.
If we can get somebody, can make sure somebody's at Teakwood and Carson, Martin in the interstate, Carson and Sparrow, Carson and Sumner.
I'm so please more beyond see, but I'll this down.
Okay.
Sparrow and Walcott, and Sumner at the dead end, close to the interstate.
What do sounds like Carson Teakwood?
Clear. Do we have a unit at Carson and Sparrow?
Sparrow.
1717.
I'm just past the termination point. We're right here north of that exit with the car.
10-19-23.
2240. GPA.
Can you put me out 10539 Courageous Drive on a suspicious person?
2245 if you need another car advice.
I'm clear. I've got a GPA, or 7.
Yeah.
Control to script 58. Did you get a drone? If not, I can be around.
Negative, we did not.
Type 46 has a drone out.
Freight 349 and 336. Check a suspect person, 4401 North High School and 33.
330. 344.
Control, about a quarter mile north of the termination location, there's 2 cars trying to flag me down, so I think I got hit within this, or just have to go check on them, please.
2246. Your caller's not on scene watching from the cameras. Reference a male subject walking around the vacant residence.
I'll copy a description.
Go ahead.
Front seat passenger, the one that had the gun box at his feet. Hispanic male, black hair, gray hoodie under a black jacket.
Clear.
Control, I had that suspect going northbound on Boyd from Bacon Street.
You get the state police here to help us out on the curb. They can sit on 65 South just so they don't cross the interstate.
307, can I close for now? My laptop is completely down.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Roger, okay, Army Service, please.
Who has eyes on him on Boyd and Bacon? I had a male going northbound on Boyd after he saw me on Bacon. Gray hoodie. That's all I saw.
All right, interrupt spending. We're inviting you to leave from the 20th.
Yeah, back right seat passengers also has a gray hoodie. He has longer black hair. There's a gun in the seated position where that may be where he was.
That'd be cool. Okay, K9 that just turned.
K9, you're very low.
If you want to come out to this invest on Morgan and relieve me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, 19's right here at the intersection of Boyd and Bacon.
Can you me now? What are the numerics?
1750.
Yeah, he took off that white house to your left. He took off in between the houses going northbound towards northbound on Boyd.
Are you asking about the unit at the corner of Walcott and Sparrow? Blue house?
That blue Mazda sitting in front of the house I'm talking about. Okay, he went in between these two houses, correct?
Are there 2 cars that can start for a domestic with a weapon? It's on Southeast 7062 Portage Avenue. They're completely out of cars and have a perimeter going on.
Apron. You saw me. I got a quick glance at him.
331.
349's got 2 individuals walking eastbound on Perry towards Carson.
352 can start.
Yeah, the driver is wearing black as well. He's a smaller Hispanic male, short hair, and he's definitely high.
10-249, your party reporting this is texting, said the brother versus girlfriend. The female pulled a knife on the male. She possibly cut him. We don't know if EMS is needed or not.
One looks like they're wearing all black from the distance I am. Has a black hoodie and blue jeans on.
Lawrence 730-1.
Go ahead.
Control 249. You wouldn't put myself in 332 on that, and put this run back in pending. I got to put notes in after what we just discussed with the complainant, so we'll take that run.
Okay. 353 and 352, an incomplete call, beat 42-5321 North Pennsylvania. It's from online.
Last name's Johnson. First name is I as in Ida, N as in Nora, A as in Adam, S as in Sam, I as in Ida, A as in Adam. 22006, black female. Confirmed.
333 is that Carson and Troy.
352.
12-22-15.
Control 315.
Go ahead.
The owner of the Jeep showed up, so the record's just going to take the chargers. Thank you.
.342 and 346, a disturbance in Beetle Lane, 1230 North Delaware.
31 got shots fired, 3113 Allison Avenue. More to follow, 3100 North, 5250 West.
36121 Illinois.
And the other 2 were in the vicinity of that also.
332, box and doors down. I'll get another 30 start in a moment.
Well, 2251, the address is from the map. There were two males possibly arguing in a burgundy vehicle. One of them said he won't get out of my car, and the call disconnected, and they were still moving, unable to call back to 911 only phone.
73, she's confirmed negative, Val 27.
I believe 349 said she had two walking on Perry towards Carson. We want to divide it up. If you want to come here with me, or whoever, we can divide it up. However you guys want to do it.
Frank 332 with 2252 is another car in a minute. Anonymous caller say it just occurred. They heard 15-20 shots from a block east of that location. Found a vehicle speeding.
Clear. Just come around for it, please.
Additional caller stated that Winton and Patricia, they just now heard 19 shots, no further.
District 2 car who says for disturbance or potential fight, 47 Inglewood.
836.
Where caller was she hears people fighting on the street. She doesn't want to look out the window, doesn't know how many are if there are any left.
311, good girl.
311.
Can we get a third car? We've had several large disturbance over there with weapons.
Get a third car, 47 Inglewood.
Can you see if we have a gun liaison that sets the termination for you?
Clear.
2 seconds.
351, 359.
Good.
I'm contrary if you didn't. Can you please remember that Richmond Street, run hour, whatever that run is, but we're over down. Can you give me a TX, please?
Same.
Yes.
And control. We send a car to the 18th Singleton Street where this vehicle's registered. Register to D10E company, see if they know where this vehicle is and who's supposed to have it.
Clear. Which one?
The Morgan Street one. The Vi officer that is on Boyd, east of Bacon.
Yeah, I already put him on there.
Where's that Beach Grove?
Beach Grove's at Boyd and Knox.
58 when 356 said he had him running back north in between the houses. Were you already at that intersection?
Affirm, house right there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
352 and 329 trouble the person 1702 West Michigan Street 13. Somebody's dumpster diving and then throwing it all over the ground.
Both cars.
2254. Frank 334, 328, business alarm at 1102 West 18th, Northwest 11.
Control, what was that run? I didn't hear it.
334.
336.
So the trouble the person, they're dumpster diving and being trashed all over the ground when they're going through it. 2254 with cars.
Time 346 and 370, a disturbance in Beat 12, 1515 Lewis Street, apartment 345.
Both cars.
Well, 2254 subjects inside arguing and yelling while making noises.
Did the description of these two males at 349, does that sound like any of the ones that were in? Is anyone that saw them?
And they said you can call her if they let in the building.
What's the description of who they have?
One's wearing black hoodie, black pants, looks like white shoes possibly, and the other one's blue jeans with a black hoodie with some sort of white writing on the front.
Yep, possibly. Where they at? I'll come look.
They're just hanging out at the dead end of Harry.
Control somewhere 23, you over here.
And if that's them, they're probably covered in mud and water.
Hey, I know it's busy on one. That Tiffany that I ran, somebody, please, can you put her warrant in the run? See if it's confirmed.
Okay. Haven't approached them. They're at the dead end. I've had my eyes on them for over 5 minutes.
See Tara Lane in 31.
344 and 330.
If you said Tiffany Carr, I put the case number in the run. It's local.
2255, 344. Check 349 disregard.
For Marion County.
349. If you can, just keep an eye on them and try to come up with a game plan.
Cool. I'm away from the computer, so I just wasn't sure. Thank you so much for your help. And then I'll be transporting her down to the CJC. And then I believe 22 will be following me.
2255.
Northwest 41, call for help. Frank 362, Frank 349, Frank 362, Frank 349, 2915 Rolling Dunes Drive, permit N.
Frank 345. Roll call.
Okay.
345-362-2256. 349, you can disregard. Was a Spanish-speaking male language line. He wanted to answer language line question. Just kept repeating the address saying he needed help.
Person wrote to Inglewood, just information. Sounds like it's going to be male versus female. Sounds like the male dragged the female into 4697 Inglewood.
And 20, tag 46.
Go ahead.
I know you're on the drone. You got any other guys working?
I was just done with the run. I'm on my way there now.
Tag 45's en route as well.
Attack 45, when you see their Void and Bacon.
Boy, making clear.
Patrol 2013, will be 10-8-1042, please.
2257.
Cars aren't to Inglewood. So another caller advised that they heard the female yelling something about a 1032. Unsure if he's brandished it or if he just has one on his person.
Lawrence will be in service from here and back on that run.
Okay. 7-3 just
Both of Dallas and Metropolitan.
clear on AOA.
Are there any cars remotely close to 4301 West Morris Street? It's an incomplete call. It's 911 only. No disturbance. Nothing heard in 32.
327.
324. Kentucky neighborhood.
Simply state lights off.
2058.
Patrol 1736.
Go ahead.
301, 312, can you give me a call, please?
Do you have any status on Chaplain?
Stand by.
I think he just queued up on Invest. Stand by. 1736. He just queued up. He's en route now.
Clear, thank you.
Alright, 75, I'm on scene. I'll be facing at 46 and Inglewood for second car.
GPA control.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to be 10-8. Just kids in the neighborhood knocking on doors.
Lawrence, is that 4697? Is that the one where attack and prior incidents at?
2259. Any gun liaison that can switch to southeast to assist.
Bill, we're gun liaison, switch to southeast.
Patrol Jaws again.
If there's a gun liaison, southeast needs one.
Southeast 1, gun liaison, southeast 1.
Go ahead.
I'll go with him.
Last cemetery was marked as 12 of 23. That's just a direct hit at that address. I'd have to check for anything that was in that area.
2259, a female flagged down your complainant who's not involved and asked her to call for help.
I'll be heading to Palmer and Delaware area to look for a crime scene, specifically Shelton's.
Clear, 2300. Gun liaison southeast, gun liaison southeast.
Initial on control.
Good.
327 just got flagged down for a Hispanic male wearing a gray sweatshirt and a gold necklace just ran down Carson, a Bible College. Probably heading westbound to the Shell gas station over there off Chevy.
50 North Keystone Avenue for outreach.
This information, one of them may be missing a shoe if nobody's saying anything.
356 will break away and go check out the gas station.
Control 334.
Go ahead.
This is a secure facility. We're not able to end a check.
4-6 in disregard.
346 clear. Yeah, 356. He said that he probably took Carson, ran westbound on towards Lee.
Okay, I can see if I can get a code, otherwise you can go through this if you want.
Clear. We're just going to be 10. 75, I don't know if it's related, but there's two people standing underneath that light over by that garage.
Info. 3-5 control. Give you a call back, and if our caller's still with the complainant, let them know we're about 20 minutes out.
Okay.
K9's out. First team.
I'm clear on K9's out. What's the rest of your traffic?
We'll eventually deploy 2 teams. The first team's out.
Clear. First team's out. Everybody stay in your vehicle.
Can somebody get a shield out before we approach that apartment?
7-5 for Philadelphia.
329, your caller went home. She's not with that female anymore.
I'm there. Thanks for trying.
So you only got less lethal.
Control David 325.
And just information as of right now, we've not been able to locate a gun liaison from another district to assist.
Go ahead.
330, you can take care of it. This is a very nice apartment on the corner.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see if we have any Spanish-speaking officers working tonight and taking back on our own?
Control 330.
330.
Let's just stand by for the last lethal for now.
Do you have any Spanish-speaking officers? I could start for 104 Mickley.
East District 33, Baker 322, and Baker 357. Complete call 6054 East 21st Street.
Twenty 383.
362.
322.
345, 362. There's loud disturbance inside, just so you know.
322 and 383, 2303, include phase 2911 call address failed maps. Female answered but just kept saying hello.
Temple. Crawfordsville High School.
325, I'm going to check with Northwest just in case.
I'm clear, thank you.
Control 359. I'll be following Pike Medic 67 Escalante. Starting knowledge 7977.
And that was 67.
Pike Medic 67. Control 339. I can head that way if they can just give me just a few minutes.
I'm clear. Control 330. Okay.
Control 2817.
17.
You are me 10-8, 1042, please.
Frank 330.
Downtown 12, Edward 324 to 322, disturbance 115 West Washington Street, Hyatt Regency front lobby, irate male, again, check being chased by staff and refusing to leave.
At 2303?
344.
324. Well, I think there's the caller having further.
Go 344.
322.
Negative.
Are you with 330? And if so, is he okay? He's keying up.
Edward 324 to 322, 2304.
Oh yeah, we're here. We're okay.
Clear, thank you. Attention Southwest 62, David 338 and 343, David 338, David 343, check the welfare of a child, 6911 Kellum Drive, checking on a 15-year-old white female, read MDT for details, 7000 South, 5750 West. Frank 346, 323, trouble with the person, 5020 West 71st.
24. 323. 43.
Detail and pass together for a break.
Can you call the caller back and have her let us in? And then also, what door do we need to go into?
380. After you check up there, we have other stuff we'll need you to get pictures of and recover down here in the car.
Control 2145 on 10-8.
2305.
Thank you.
Like a disturbance for Southeast and Southeast Suite 22 at 1452 St. Paul Street. It's 1300 South, 2300 East. They're completely out of cars and have several runs pending.
323 information. It's going to be referenced to your Culver's incident.
324.
June 10, another caller stated that 2 security guards have the male pinned off around. Male is yelling and they are yelling, call 911, unknown circumstance.
Control 9352 to somebody hit for a liaison.
And apparently he's hiding in a bush in front of the location.
We've located one, thank you though.
I got 51, 324, 2305. 2 males and 2 females. Female is not on scene but said she wants them all out of her house. She became upset and hung up on dispatch.
More control traffic. 346 control.
There's a whole open emergency traffic on primary.
Sir, I've been hitting for you to give you a round to back 323.
Go ahead and send it.
Attention downtown 12, David 125, Everett 328, David 125, Everett 328, welfare check person, 1 South Capitol Avenue, black male, all black clothing, asking people for help, and to call the police. Caller stating security is being rough with the male and would like him checked on.
Control, I did that to my run on 1023 as well.
5164.
Clear, doing it at 2036.
Car, the one gun that we belongs to the box. 61.
2306. One caller, 3 shots, no further. 328, you're in service.
64.
327, disturbance 8604 Bluff Point Way and 63.
You said she walked inside 4697, correct?
4697 is what the caller advised, yes.
We're trying to find question. So let's go to priority runs only until further notice. I'm clear for shots fired run. I was just broadcasting it to you guys for aware.
Control, set 22.
Go ahead.
Control 349.
Can you check and see if Southeast got a gun liaison?
349.
Clear. Hey, firm, they did.
Myself and 351 have a Hispanic male with a gray hoodie on, black pants, in custody at Carson and Perry.
Okay.
Clear one in custody at Carson and Perry.
I see any movement in the back.
349, 328, possible shots fired at Winton and Patricia.
Negative. There's a downstairs line on.
Go ahead.
Maybe I missed it, but do we have a drone already in the air?
Control 332. I'm still within the area. I've been here. You guys just closed out the last one. You can do those 2 runs that are pending. Call them off on it for me, please.
Okay.
What's your altitude, sir?
375.
Okay, deploy to 300 from Carson.
Clear, you're going to 300.
Yeah, I'll be deployed from Perry and Carson. FYI.
We'll be in service.
That's good.
Are there a couple of beach road cars that could assist with checking the shots fired at Dawson and Walker and B24?
Put 12 on it.
Did you do?
Lawrence, 75.
East District 31, Bigger 320, Bigger 357, business alarm, 4102 East 10th Street.
At 2309.
75.
328, 168.
357.
We put a hazard on that address, them 2 cars, hop out to police.
The last caller was at 1817 Bradbury and heard 6 8 shots west of that location and a car driving in the alley of Dawson and Asbury.
That's
2309 is at the Praise and Worship Ministries.
338 349.
Sorry.
If you're at the termination point, can you give me a call?
Yeah, give me just a second. My phone's in the car and I'm starting on this gun liaison stuff.
Frank 330, 328, possible burglary at 2031 Kessler Boulevard in 21.
334 and 340.
Control.
Go ahead.
Somebody else put notes in. Yeah, shots fired about, I'd say 3,000 West Washington.
7 bus taking care of it.
Another car for shots fired.
East District 54, Bigger 338, Bigger 346, incomplete call, 2717 Bullwater Lane.
Control 23, print me and back me on the 323, please.
Both cars.
Clear 2311.
2311, base 2 south, address Vale Maps, no answer on call back.
225, you okay?
Is that clear on form?
Disregard.
Clear.
353, you can disregard.
First 23 information only on a reckless vehicle in the area of 38th and Commercial with a white Jeep swerving out of traffic. Close catch 2490.
The David unit still with you?
It's all wrapped up now.
Clear.
Attention units en route to 2031 Kessler Boulevard North Drive. The female has stopped answering me.
Control 330.
330, go ahead.
ET for photos, please.
Control 353.
352.
353.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, William.
Okay.
Is 517 South Tibbs close enough to deep it into yours? We just got another call. Black SUV fired off 10 shots.
Sorry, on the phone.
Where?
You said that was where?
Control 1706. Can you mark me out on the Askew Drive? It looks like we still have David units over there.
517 South Tibbs Avenue.
Control 330.
2313. And 353, can you go with?
Go ahead.
It could be.
Clear. It said they fled.
Could you also start a medic for a checkout of an adult female? She was strangled. Interpret
2313.
Clear. Clear. It's a black SUV. It said they fled northbound.
Well, oddly enough, about Warman and Kirkbride, I just had a little black SUV turn south behind the veterans' homes. It's almost like he didn't want me behind him, so I'll go check that one out.
Southwest 62, shots fired, Mills Road, South Longdale Avenue, Mortal Fellow, 6500 South, 5900 West. Southwest 62, David 322, Baker 348, David 322, Baker 348. Shots fired, Mills Road, South Longdale Avenue, anonymous caller, 12 shots over the past 20 minutes from area of intersection, nothing further. Additional caller at Kellum and Mills heard 5 shots 3 minutes ago from southwest of location, nothing further. 6500 South, 5900 West.
322.
313.
We'll need a little now. 312.
63, Baker 321.
90.
No information accident. 10531 East Washington Street.
David 322, David 312, 2314, Baker 348 Discord.
321.
2314. Eastbound in front of Huntington.
352 control.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that SUV's probably not involved. I'll keep looking. Disregard 341 for now.
Can anyone advise how Sherburne should be closed?
Unfounded.
Okay.
349.
Control 344. You can also type up a wide run for adult male.
Of course.
You put me on 322, John.
Yeah, we're number 3.
312, 341, your tennis.
Please, thanks.
Attention downtown 21. David 120 Ever 333. David 120 Ever 333. Call for help. 1001 North Delaware Street. Near apartment 10. Unknown male banging on the Clayton's apartment door, yelling for police. Caller unable to exit apartment alone. Officers into the building. No further.
333 and 334.
Control 234, 340, or 1023.
2316.
2316.
Control 356. Go ahead.
Did anyone ever make it over to the Singleton address?
You let ISP know. I believe they have a slide off at 65 South, mile marker 116.4.
Yeah, they're already en route, or they have it at least. The white Jeep.
Clear, thank you.
Control 340, you still have a caller on the line?
I do not, but let me check with dispatch.
Control 339, can I have a wagon for one adult male, please?
Yeah, 340, she still has them on the line. But apparently they're not answering any questions. 290? Okay. Clear. Dispatch is clear.
Yeah, which K9 team is closest to the highway?
1736, is that for your day?
We're just south of Bacon, coming towards the interstate.
Units on scene, Castle Boulevard, North Drive. I told her that you were on scene and requested her to come to the door. She didn't say anything, so unclear if she's coming or not.
Okay. Hey, just wait for...
Until the 339.
We're clear, thank you.
339, did you notify there?
You're going to have to stay with the dog.
David, 339 or 1736.
Hunter, I'm close out. Back on, I get there.
Thank you. I still have him on this DON.
52 on as well.
Elvale Web still showing them at the 3400 Harding address.
B2 PD hit and run, B41 at Keystone and Broader Falls.
Clear.
2320 information from
311, say that one more time.
339, 352.
Control, try to tone them, please.
P1. Female gave address and then disconnected. Now there's no answer.
He said about 0.2 of a mile north of our termination point around the big curve. There's a car parked up there on the shoulder, and there were two males walking up from the looked like the wood line up the hill towards the cars.
Control to David 339 1736.
338 in illegally parked car over the limit, B32 42 in Guilford.
Go ahead. 335.
2321 information from the run.
Okay, yeah, there's two cars there on the shoulder. They have their hazards on.
352, you're in service. Other cars at 2321.
Just information, state did advise there were a few vehicle accidents in reference to this.
Correct.
North of you guys, silver Honda CRV.
Control 338, can you copy one firearm, please?
Go ahead.
Control has available units that can assist southeast with a run at 1839 Singleton Street. It's an attempt to locate a vehicle owner for the vehicle that they are on a perimeter for from a chase.
I believe it's going to be a Glock 9mm, Glock 19, Baker, Robert, Nora, X-ray, 542, black and colors.
Attention units in reference to Kessler Boulevard, North Drive. A male just answered the phone and said that he would come to the front door.
23 will go if the supervisor's cool with it.
353 FF and B41 6160 North Keystone.
And 311, do you think that accident is going to be what that is that they're seeing, or do I need to see if a trooper can go over there and check it out? 353.
Set 10.
2322 information's in line.
It may be. He said he saw him walking up the hill, so I don't know if the supposed to be accurate at the bottom of the hill or not.
Set 10.
Clear, I'll give him a call and see. They gave me...
I only see two people, one closest to the grass and he's on his phone, and the other one's checking some kind of damage on, and it's a gray and silver SUV and a sedan.
Set 23 volunteered to go and assist southeast with an attempt to locate a vehicle owner on the police chase that they just had, that they're on a perimeter on, so they're out of cars. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Okay, as long as you think everything's good there, we should be good with it.
Set 27.
2322.
338, copy and down.
Go ahead.
Negative, not on file.
Clear, thank you.
1706, you connect. Control set 23. I'm going to switch over to southeast for the time being.
Set 23, can you send 9?
Yes, I'm going to go to southeast radio channel for the time being.
Clear.
Hey, what's the K9 team that just passed the Beach Grove SUV closest to Carson?
Yeah, go ahead for him.
Okay, I got two individuals standing next to a house. It's on the opposite side going west. It's just west of Carson, and so, I'll say it would be 3026 Carson. It's just northwest corner of Carson and Knox. Okay, I'm sorry.
And just information, there's a couple of site units that are going over to the Singleton address. Are they just trying to make contact with the vehicle owner?
Yes. Find out where the vehicle's supposed to be and who has it.
Okay.
Control set 23.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This notification we're about to go do, was this a confirmed steal or are we just guessing it's stolen?
So 301 had a vehicle pursuit involving, it's related to shots fired, and they had 4 subjects take off from the vehicle, had a firearm, so we're on a perimeter in reference to that. So they're just trying to, I just checked with him, he said to find out where the vehicle was supposed to be and who supposedly had the vehicle. Go ahead.
So you have a match responding to my little female complaining of neck pain.
I'm clear, I'll be on scene in 1 minute.
Clear, and I'll keep channel 2 pulled up if you need anything.
Control 345, can you see the complainant 8917 Mallard Green and 41?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was split. Never mind. I'll let you know if I need you. Thank you.
Temple.
Thank you, 2326.
352. Can you call back? I'm trying to figure out exactly where they're at.
Yeah.
Okay, update on the description. Front seat passenger is wearing black shorts, gray hoodie, under a black puffy coat, black short hair, pencil-thin mustache. Driver was with a black jacket. He's wearing light-colored blue jeans and has a black belt.
Control 338, copy a second firearm.
Go ahead.
43 and 335, a disturbance in Beat 71, 8743 Malaga Drive, apartment 2C.
All cars.
Ruger 57, caliber 5.7 by 28, black in color, serial number 641-94462.
Clear.
343, 335, are you clear?
Yes, we are clear.
Both at 2327. Is at River Bend, the caller's hearing pounding and screaming for the last 5 minutes inside the location.
338, it's negative record on file.
352, he said he had to go to work and he left.
Thank you.
Clear to take a report, but you can't send me that.
353, you can disregard.
Oh, can you start me another car reference to notes? I'm still on the way.
Control diesel wagon working tonight.
Another car, 2862 Collier.
290 working. Control 3 to 1.
Okay.
3-5.
PKTC5. On 1042, please.
Please do a call back if the caller is still in the air.
2327. 3-5. Sorry, were you clear on the disregard?
329, clear.
Clear, I'll tip it up. 290's clear.
Control 353, you're on your own here.
Okay, 352, clear.
Units arriving on the disturbance on Bluff Point Way. There's a client that has ran from that home, and there's a caretaker that's supposedly following her, but they have not yet called in to give us their location. She's a white female wearing a black pajama shirt, pink and white sweatpants, about 28 years old.
That's 37.
We're clear. We just arrived here. We didn't see anyone around. Is she supposed to be part of the problem?
Go ahead.
Control Baker 321, you're 10-8. They exchanged information.
Affirm, there's at least a 10-minute delay from the time that she left.
321, correct. Keep myself at Adam 346 on shots fired around 38 in the station.
38 in station, and how many shots did you hear?
10.
Yeah.
Control 301.
301.
Send you a message, and if I email you pictures of the suspects, can you send that to everybody on the incident?
Hey.
413.
328, 1023.
24.
For RSR 11401 High Grass Drive.
Can you please log me on ODE and back me on the Frank 249, please?
5.
26.
Yeah.
Clear and posted run.
Can you go ahead and start the record for the silver Honda?
Clear, what's the location of that vehicle?
We are I-65 southbound at the 107/7 on the right shoulder.
Thank you.
Control David 328. You can disregard anybody else coming here. I believe that notes put in the run was not meant for this run. There's no other disturbance here. Just change you back to a burglary, please.
Any unit not on scene on Collier can disregard.
331 square, thank you.
328, if you're still there, I'll be en route for paper here shortly. Period, I'll take care of it.
324.
Go ahead.
I just realized there's no name in this run for the caller. Can we do a callback, please?
Control, are you at 15?
I am.
$338.
Active.
Control David 325. Can you have Child Abuse TX me?
$338, 345, a welfare check in V62, 6162, Dijon Drive, apartment 105.
Control Baker 324.
Close, guys.
Transform call back.
Both at 2331.
Okay, thank you.
They're checking on their sister, Unica McReynolds, and daughter, Harmony Hoskins.
East District 61, Baker 333, and Baker 350, trouble with a person, 8850 East 21st Street.
They're not responding to calls and messages, and they were supposed to return the daughter earlier tonight.
343, we're done.
Clear, thanks, sir.
333.
Oh, I need an e-keeper photos, please.
359. Both units 2332, it's at the Country Earth Inn, reference closed CAD. 2301, 2 males in the building at the staircase, bothering customers and refusing to leave.
Control 3 where we're.
Good.
I forget if I already asked for one. We also get a wagon permit all mail.
It's pending.
Thank you.
324 on the route for any paper. Okay. Control, I just sent you a mobile message, and I sent you that email.
Okay, we're still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Control 359. My laptop's not working. On 23, I can see that.
Okay, 2333.
District 4, 2 cars to start for a traffic hazard, 7171 Oak Landon Road.
836. February 26.
26836, standby, just one.
North District 23, Adam 361, Adam 342, Adam 361, Adam 342, PD accident with a possibly impaired driver. East 25th Street, North Sherman Drive, just south of the intersection, a silver 2017 Chevy Impala versus a possibly impaired male in a black Ford Fusion. No injuries. 2500 North, 3800 East.
In that 437 and 346, we'll check this area. Finish checking this area. We'll do to that.
For SOP, I do have to put someone on the run. I can't pend it.
For 346 then.
Clear, thank you, at 2335.
83626. Be advised the correct address will be
3 control.
11,611 East 75th Street. It's going to be the Old Oak Landing Golf Course. Callers advising there is a truck at a home across the street. Lots of people hanging out, about 10 or 11 cars.
629.
There. I got a silver Honda Civic here in front of 1056 with 0 damage. Can you give the caller a call back and have him come outside and meet me?
Okay.
Control, David 221 traffic.
Good.
Going to be at Post Road 70. I have a car facing the wrong direction. It's going to be a Ford Michigan plate. 3 Paul Victor X-ray 19. Start at you stitch a car for me, and I'll switch over.
So a car that came back, David 221 on a traffic stop on Post and I-70. Says they're facing the wrong way.
Yeah, we're going to be on the northbound lanes, wrong direction.
Southwest 72, domestic with 11, 7353 Lockwood Lane, more to follow, 7450 South, 200 West.
Control, can you go ahead and put 349 and 332 on it and pinned the run so I can continue with my notes? And the run that we're currently on, sorry.
Control 2430.
Good. Took info on the domestic with a weapon. It's male, caller refers to male, unknown, collision description with a handgun. He wouldn't give anything further. 7450 South, 200 West.
I'm in the IAC tonight. Do we have a car that's available to go to Penn and Market just east? There's a black male, blue jeans, black jacket, red hoodie, walking down the middle of Market, causing issues with traffic, refusing to move.
333 and 334 will be 10-8, and we are 1023 right there.
Order 334, order 333, 2338.
Okay, Air 33, turning from Martinsville.
4417 Linwood Court.
320. 720, we're also looking for inserts.
How do you want your disturbance closed out?
Clear 2339. It's from the anonymous caller. There's a group of subjects in the hallway yelling and screaming. Clear.
Control Adam 346. The accident is going to be on Sherman and Roosevelt.
Clear.
Clear. Control Baker 364, copy on run.
364.
Control Adam 346. Update that 25th and Massachusetts.
Runway report 1510 North Keeling Avenue. 2340.
Massachusetts.
2621.
Good.
They cleared our section of the perimeter. I think we're probably complete unless there's something you want us to check.
Well, I've heard made all the way south down to where they bailed from, so it's got to go back north now.
Control, can you copy that, please?
Go ahead.
Yeah, stories back up.
338, does that come back to him?
651 Tom Queen Robert should come up to Florida Fusion. Email record for a vehicle. Show it has heavy front-end damage.
Negative.
Control 357 Vandalism, 8440 Michigan. And can you get a better location? It doesn't look like 25th crosses right there with maps.
It's Sherman Roosevelt by the train tracks.
2241.
Baker 341, Baker 360 for business alarm, 5612 Mass Ave and Beacon 1.
341.
360.
Baker 341, Baker 360 at 2342, quality certified auto office motion.
356 and 353 shots fired. 5714 Knoxville Drive and 62.
356.
353.
370, the car's not on the tracks, is it?
Hey, what's the race of these individuals or that we're looking for? Are they black, Hispanic, or white?
2342, 5 shots, and then 2 more that your caller wants to speak with you.
Negative.
Control 23.
That last run in the 60s.
338.
No affirmative.
Control email with the third picture. Should have all three in there. All three Hispanic males. And let me know if you need more of the description.
East District 21, Baker 354, Metro 322 domestic at East 36th Street, North Graham Avenue.
You can print that for a minute. 343 and 338 will pick it up here in a minute. Just put me on that slide off that's pending in 61 and starting record.
373, okay, no, 24.
Want to be Ford.
Claire, I think it's the same as the shots fired that were on Mills and Lawndale, just info, but okay.
And I just sent it like maybe 30 seconds ago.
Ford. Same for us.
2342, complaint, black female, gray sweater, gray sweatpants, blue backpack being followed by cousin southbound on Graham after argument.
370 affordable, 17-minute ETA.
Control 330.
Alright, I'm sure I got two individuals wearing black hoodies over standing on the street here, closest to the highway on Perry and Knox.
13 copies, second flight.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Attention officers, reference 7353 Lockwood Lane. Per callback, it's a Burmese male with a blue jumpsuit, something in his hand, but caller wasn't sure what it is. Male is inside and safe.
Clear, we're 23.
Can you put medic 89 on the run, please? 533 Robert Zebra. They should come back to a Chevy Impala.
Is that going to need a record as well?
Here.
Give me a second.
Control terminal, yeah. Go ahead, 216.
I'm at 15. My partner's at 16.
Oh, clear, thank you.
Good.
You want to be 10-8, 1042, please.
2345.
Control anywhere over.
Hey, K9, did you check down Perry on the south side of the street? I got two individuals there. There's neighbors on the north side, but these two are, I don't know if they live there or not, but they're not close to the house.
Control 337.
370, both of the plates are negative in there in the run.
Can you see if you can get a BMV return on a Hyundai Elantra for the Miss Springer in my run?
Clear.
Well, 8900 north, 3900 west.
Clear.
I can see them from here, but I don't know if you guys checked over here already.
Back me to 348, please. My computer's rebooting.
331, we checked both sides of Perry. We didn't find them. Go ahead.
Frank 335, Frank 352, Frank 335, Frank 352. Theft in progress, 3912 Vincennes Road. Black female, gray sweatsuit, trying to leave without playing hotel, 8900 north, 3900 west. Did you get my supervisor's page about unhappy customer?
Of course. Okay, they're standing right in the, right on the road, south side of the road.
I did.
They're all the way on the end of the dead end. There's people coming out of the house down there. Male and female.
Last unit thing in, 10 on your traffic.
Both cars. Yeah, it's on the dead end. I don't know if they're males or females. I've been trying to get their race, but it's hard.
Frank 335, Frank 352, 2345.
346 control. You back me that run, please.
Yeah, they're standing by the mailbox.
Clear, 2345.
301, I just sent you a message in reference to that single address.
I'm sure I wasn't there. Did I see anything once run? I'm clear. It'll take me a second to walk back there. Did I see anything? What did the shot fired?
353 and 356, you're 10-8.
Frank 328, 340 is a domestic at 3225 Bonham Drive and 22.
Back 326.
328, 1706, 328, 1706, so domestic, 5552 Rue Royale. 351.
356, 351, 2347.
328. He's down in Carson.
2347, that's secondhand information. The
Units 192, 3912 Vincent. She's now attempting to leave the building.
353 and 56 disturbance, 2544 Maywood Road and 21.
353.
Another family member was attacking her, but had no further, and the caller's not on scene.
356.
Follow will need a record. Can you show me one, please?
2347, landlord versus tenant. The female possibly has a warrant. I'll see if I can find one.
And both vehicles in the route are will need records.
Can they fit on the same record, or do they need to be separate?
Probably gonna need separate records.
Here.
26, you're in service.
322 and 341, disturbance, 7211 Vega Way and 61.
322. 341 Washington and 338 off.
Home call 17 Control.
Go ahead.
Control, if it's okay with the supervisor, can you pin the shots fired and back me on the 338?
Will you put me ODE 801 Broad Ripple Avenue until 4 a.m.?
No, send somebody on the shots fired.
2349.
Clear. It's just second round of what we already checked once, but I'll take care of it.
Unit 239 12 Vincent. Complainant's lost visual from the inside of the building, but her backs are still right in front.
341 or 322, one of you disregard. 341 will stay on.
Do I have a...
Just on the domestic 3225 Bonham Drive. The female called back advising she's going to go this way at 30th and Kessler in a silver Mitsubishi. She refused to answer anything further and kept yelling at dispatch and disconnected.
Alright, they can start for Sherman and Roosevelt and North District Beat 23. They're on a PD, but apparently the drivers told them that it happened on East District, so they're requesting a car to start. Somewhere on Sherman. That's where they're saying it happened.
You can put 345 on it. You said they're already on scene with the victim in the crash.
Yes, they are, sir. I apologize.
345 is supervisor.
Go ahead.
You available for a TX?
Yes, and it's Baker 311.
Control Baker 337.
Recording.
337.
Go ahead.
After a lot of search, it's been run.
Report.
Clear, thank you.
I know we're strapped right now, but once we start picking us to free up, if we can get somebody on the 108 mile marker accident, since that was caused by that.
The female, if she's white, black, Hispanic, what she's wearing.
Okay. Okay, I'll do dispatch. I was in line. 2251, daughter versus child's father. The father's not allowing the daughter to leave with the infant, and both subjects have been fighting and yelling.
She's a black female, gray sweatsuit.
338, 344, disturbance in B33, 203 East 30th.
344, 34 Central.
327, 4 Creek and Little.
Attention East District 23, domestic with a weapon, 4432 Kenyon Avenue, more to follow, 4400 North, 6400 East.
Are we releasing the perimeter?
Both at 2351, it's at King Food Mart. There's a black male, long hair, baggy clothes, outside of a white Jeep screaming and arguing with someone over the phone.
I don't think they're done just yet.
Alright, when we release, I'll go check that accident.
I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much.
First, it should be too much longer.
Baker 354, Baker 322, Baker 354, Baker 322 for the domestic with a weapon for 4432 Kenyon Avenue. The male caller versus his girlfriend. They're arguing. Caller says the female is chasing him around the residence with a gun in her hand. No intoxication.
39 West Pennsylvania. It's from a cell phone from the map.
322.
Baker 354, Baker 322, 2352.
36128 AGB.
Control you on there.
344, did you clear it?
I am.
East District 30.
I thought I was on the one with 327.
Clear. 338, disregard that run.
I figured. Per my conversation with Baker 311, I'm going to mark in service. They're already on scene, so he said they can take it.
East District 32, Baker 357, Baker 328, trespass at 2134 Ritter Avenue.
338, go with 361 on the incomplete.
357.
I'm sir. Clear, sir. I agree, and so does their control operator. We've already even asked you.
Clear at 2352.
Thank you.
2383.
Black female, thin, short hair, black and yellow jacket, black and white, leggings, husband trespass. Female walked into the building, unknown weapon.
Control item 55. Can you mark me 1042, please?
2253. Charles 353, can you check an incomplete call? 5712 at New Hall Drive.
344, I fixed it. You're going to 30th Street. I'm just going to change this to a trouble with the subject. He's just being loud on the phone with somebody.
Shop 11 hours.
2350.
346.
Control item 346. You saw a record for two vehicles.
Control 301. You send that message to my mobile or to my email?
They're already on the way for the two cars you have, and East is not going to be responding.
I sent it to your laptop.
Downtown 22 at 327 at 322 Business Alarm 95 South Davidson Street. Sprint or Cogent Communications.
Clear. 327. I'll check and advise.
Header 37, check and advise at 2353.
Affordable's getting the Fusion, and the Impala will be Hannah's.
K9, those two standing at the mailbox still there. They're straight west of you. The homeowner's in home, and it looks like they don't belong there, so I'm not sure where they came from.
Clear.
Okay. We'll go back through. Hey, 26, you gotta go up there and come down, drive down a ferry, I'll stay here in the interstate in case it is them and they bail deck. Across the fence towards us.
Simple. You said you wanted us to go down Perry, correct?
Yeah. We got eyes on them right now, so.
341 and Baker 255, shots fired in beat 72, 8741, Jenny Lock Drive.
Control 54. Can you do a call back and see if it's an ETA or if she just wants to get a dispatch location? We're all waiting for it at the Speedway or Safeway.
Okay.
341.
Both at 2354, the caller heard 3 shots a minute ago from the west.
Walking back. South, between the houses now.
349. Divert me to that. I'll take care of that. And those cars can just.
Control 341.
The homeowner may be inviting them in. It looks like they were both on their phones.
Go ahead.
341 and 255, you can disregard.
Can you do a callback and verify location since they were moving?
Both cars clear, thank you.
2355.
Everybody's inside that. Or the two went in the furthest east house on the southeast of Perry.
Control 347 traffic.
Go ahead.
She is at her residence, 3225 Bonham Drive. She said she went to the Speedway. No one showed up.
42nd post on a Camaro, no license plate.
How about the two standing on the north side? One in the gray jacket, can't tell the pants. The one in the black jacket, short.
42nd post, blue Camaro, no plate, 2355. You want another car? Another car.
46.
More clear, thank you.
I'm doing every 353.
The ones on the north side of Perry have been there for a while. To me, it looks like they're homeowners, but it might be worth knocking on the door. Looks like an elderly lady that let them in.
Go ahead.
Speed rate's on scene. Can you try a callback? This is going to be an apartment building.
Can you call the number back that I called?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't get an answer from callback.
I'm clear, thank you.
They're still standing in the doorway, just kind of talking on the inside of the house.
all the way into the street. Fortunately, just came on.
He used to leave his TX.
Control 338, were you clear?
Coming.
Looks like the address would be 1551. It's the very eastern house on the south half of the road.
322 and 354 each night. Both cars are clear, thank you.
When they've called before, it's been apartment 208, and my partner's trying to call them back now.
I'm clear, thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna have two people on the driveway now. 46, I don't think those were the same that just came out. One of them ran towards the entrance.
You kill that spotlight going down Perry. 246, you got your plate.
338, not getting an answer.
Correct. The two standing at the end of the driveway were not the two that we were watching. There were multiple people there. The two were in all black and went into 1551.
All right, I'm clear, thank you.
Tom, Frank, John, 208, Indiana God.
338, 362 is for a residential panic alarm. 11430 Arches Drive in B53.
361, I'm going to try to knock and make contact. I'll keep you updated.
338, 42 close.
They're on at 3.
362, 3300 Franklin.
338, 362, 2357. Street or residence, it just says direct from numbers.
Another car, Gatwick in Kentucky.
346, copy your plate.
338 will be 10-8 unfounded.
346.
321, did you say Gatwick, like G-A-D in Kentucky?
Go ahead. G-A-T.
Guys okay out there?
We're doing fantastic, thank you.
Makes sense.
We got a male and a female on both sides of the street here. Clear, thank you.
Yeah, the two that we were watching went into 1551. It might be worth a knock and talk because from the interaction it looked like she did not know them and then eventually asked them in.
Southwest 41, David 322, David 331, David 322, David 331 for a rolling disturbance. Kentucky Avenue and South Holt Road, currently southbound on Kentucky. Complainants in a maroon 2003 Pontiac Grand Prix, being followed by an unknown subject in a silver vehicle, unsure on the make and model. 3000 South, 3810 West.
322.
3 and 324. 327, disregard the outbound cars.
David 322, David 324, David 327, 2359.
Control David 343.
Go ahead.
Can you do my current run in the CAD 2501 and close it out? No report, please.
Units reference the rolling disturbance. They're still southbound on Kentucky. They have passed Kroger and Man Road.
1551 checks, okay. It was two younger white males, kids. 21, did you check, from the interstate, did you check this abandoned house or shed that we just were informed of? Yeah, we've been all through there, and we're coming back up the little berm beside the interstate now, so we're just directly east of you. The house check's okay, we're complete. I'm trying to work my way through the fence.
Information only, fireworks in beat 72, 9424 Pine Creek Drive, and beat 72, 102578.
Still 349.
Go ahead.
Information on control.
Good.
That's probably going to be my shots fired. Are they sure that that's fireworks?
We are doing outreach back at the office.
At midnight.
They said fireworks for the past 10 minutes.
I'm clear, thank you.
Units are out to the rolling disturbance. They're still southbound Kentucky. They've crossed Lyndhurst, approaching Hannah. He believes it's a male driver, unknown race, and possibly a second occupant.
Dispatch, if you have them turn on their hazards, I'm coming up to Hannah and Kentucky Avenue.
Clear. They have passed Hannah, still southbound.
Or 1A is in Adam.
344.
Rolling disturbance still southbound under 465.
351, 324, I'm in night 1. Caller is not involved. There's another two female neighbors banging on the floor, intimidating caller. They want to talk to you. Apparently they could just hear the neighbors yelling in the background.
338, can I close out Vega Way?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Accident.
Clear.
Alright, 327 is behind the silver car. Control, copy, rolling 28. Victor Lincoln, 9261.
David 125, can I send you this battery report, Michigan and Indiana?
Send it.
Control, Frank 352. Can you start me another car, please? No rush.
Midnight 02.
The caller on the rolling disturbance is pulling into the speedway.
Clear. Another car for 3912 Vincent.
335.
335 midnight 2. 327, your plate's negative active on a Kia Optima to a Sadiq Love out of Canby.
Alright, go and put me on traffic. Kentucky High School just north.
349, the lady on Pine Creek said it's to her, and she's pretty certain it's fireworks, and there's a party behind her on Helmsdale.
24's with him.
Okay.
Yep. 43, if you don't mind going and talking to the callers, if you actually got anything here. 352, go.
Breeze 12, are you getting a backup?
Yes, ma'am. Breeze 23 coming back.
Yeah.
Make it 345, make it 326, incomplete call, 1038 North Parker, beat 13. No disturbance, no enter on several callbacks.
345, take care of it.
I'm in I3, sir.
Control 373. Can you try one call back? We made contact at the address, and he says he doesn't need us.
Okay.
Okay, we're canceling for this Chevy, and they're going to get another tow.
Yeah.
Clear.
327, that sounds like it's going to be road rage.
Southeast 31, 1706, another unit for disturbance, 109 Bitsy Lane, apartment 106.
106, absolute MS.
353 in just a moment.
342 and 344 stolen recovery and B22, 3740 North Colorado.
Control when you can, copy on the third gun.
2-1.
342.
All right, 357. If you can pay that, we'll handle that in a second.
0-1, go ahead.
373.
It's a live ping being called in by OnStar. I'll pin it for you, 357, 342 disregard.
The Glock 22, 40 caliber, D. Baker, W. William, M. Mary, T. Tom, 490.
Clear.
It's the wrong address. He says he don't want to talk to officers now because the female's gone, and so he won't give me the right address, so you guys are in service.
Thank you.
Control 348.
1706, we just received a disturbance at 7911 Ella Dodge Lane. Can you start for that instead?
348.
Call confirm the address. We're not finding apartment 105.
1706, clear.
Figure 326, figure 343, possible disturbance 4417, Limbo Apartment B41.
Go back onto that in just a moment.
Confirm Dijon Drive or Dijon Court.
Midnight 06.
326, 1728.
Drive. It's going to be female versus male.
301, that firearms negative record on file.
326, 1728 at midnight 6. Reference the last tag for this address. People screaming in the hallway. This is all via text TTY.
1706, about 8,000 East Desmond.
343, big at 335. This person, 1620 Marlowe, B12.
Dispatch to David 332 and 349.
335.
Go ahead.
The caller for your run just called back in again. He states that he saw the male outside waving at him, and he now wants you guys to come back and talk to him again.
Okay.
10-4.
Are there a couple Southport cars that can start for a fight? 7930 South Emerson at Barton's Club.
Thank you.
Southport 28. Southport 23. And Southport 22 with me.
Mr. Fire says this is for text TTY. They're watching via security camera. Then they lost a visual, and I think a person is in a fenced-in backyard with a backpack.
And South 422.
Disturbance for Southeast 109 Betsy Lane at Southeast 31. There's people yelling and fighting in apartment 106.
Possibly wearing a white coat and a knitted hat.
Midnight 07. They said 8 to 10 intoxicated subjects are fighting in the parking lot after being thrown out and no weapons. 348, it's apartment 150.
Right through from a distance.
The complainant's not involved and left during the call.
Is it drive or court?
Drive.
356 can start.
Midnight 7.
3583.
6162 drive exists. Can you set it to 6162 court? And there is an apartment 150.
345. So, back me on to 335. I'll take care of it. Email service.
Clear, thank you.
Okay, is there an area that you're focusing on where we can break down some of the perimeter, or do we need to hold the whole thing still?
We're clear. 358363, an alarm in beat 41, 6102 North Rural at Landmark Theaters.
Can you release it? 352 Taylor report. I'll take that.
358.
I'm clear. Control, are you clear? We can release the perimeter.
Both at midnight 07, the drop says west body motion over it.
9, suffer incomplete call, 8744 East 35th Street, B51. There's no disturbance. It's going straight to voicemail when I try to call back.
354, take care of it.
B51, I just cleared this alarm, so you can put me on out check anyways.
I'm clear, sir. Midnight 8. 354 disregard.
I'm clear, thank you.
Do you have a couple cars that can go for a disturbance in beat 31 at 109 Betsy Lane, apartment 106, Southwest is currently en route.
Please put 327 on it.
359 at Libby.
327 359 at midnight LA.
Units en route to the southeast run on Betsy Lane. You can go on service.
.342 and 333, a disturbance in B12 at 22 in Bell Fountain. And shouting, and it's been going on for hours.
Attention East District 41, I've got a business hold of alarm 3901 East 10th Street at the liquor store, 900 North 3050 East. More to follow. Attention East District 41, I've got a business hold of alarm 3901 East 10th Street at the liquor store, 900 North 3050 East. More to follow.
Hurry up 326 and it's 1728. Control South 428, show all units on scene.
Midnight 11. Baker 326 at midnight 11. Can I get a second unit back at Baker 326?
1728.
1728 at midnight 11. Molotov liquor store. It's a silent hold-up alarm. No contact.
345 control.
Southeast 61. Are there two cars for a disturbance? Emerson and Fletcher.
345 control. Put me on that as well. Not far off.
350 from Perry and Carson.
345. Baker 345 at midnight 11.
We made contact. Everybody's okay. She's been told to contact her sister.
333 from control person.
345, we're all coming from Kemp and Arlington. 333, you can disregard the 379 on it.
Simple.
359 and 350 at midnight 11. Secondhand information. There's a black SUV and a blue sedan.
Backstill.
It's possibly male versus male fighting.
Control South 428, all units are broken up, or everybody's broken up. We'll be tonight.
Midnight 12.
345 are at.
I missed 12. Control 321. Reprint me for the Allen disabled vehicle. Shelby and Raymond. Copy of plate. Go ahead. 176 RNA. Midnight 12.
345 control.
345.
You disregard anyone else coming here. It's going to be a false alarm. That's how you shoot the alarm.
Or anyone not on team 3901 East 10th Street, you can go in service, false alarm.
345, thank you. Control, you put myself in 1728 back on 11.
Okay, sir. Set the location to what exactly?
Control 342.
Go ahead.
Set the location at 2161 Bellefontaine, please.
1706, can you 10-9?
Can you set my location to apartment 78? I think it's a different number in the Quran.
Clear. Charles 321, copy on your plate.
Control Sheriff 294.
Good.
Control go 4332, right behind her.
Could you mark me 1042? Have a great night.
Control David 349. Can you ever call us stuff else?
Clear.
Midnight 14, use up.
Negative active on a red, 2011 Nissan Murano.
427 on traffic.
5600 West 10th at midnight 14.
Control 321, will you start a private tow for the vehicle on my run?
Clear.
Control 427.
Go ahead.
349, he's coming.
No, we're still slow rolling up.
What direction?
4120 Hannah Village Drive.
Northwest 32, Frank 362, Frank 362 for a delayed battery report with EMS en route. 3935 North High School Road at El Rey del Taco. Female stating she was assaulted 2 to 3 hours ago by her daughter. It's going to be referenced Frank 332's run as well. 3900 North, 600 West.
333, you can disregard. Westbound, we're going to go north of Mount Auburn. I'm not sure if he's doing it. But he's just going west. Alright, he's stopping 5900 West 10.
356.
Hey.
Okay, Carter back until you can advise.
Control, you can put 330 on that.
420.
420. You said it was 5900? Dispatch is clear. Frank 330 at midnight 15.
Who's calling this in?
340, take second half, Southport 65.
Yeah, we rolled for, I don't know, 4 or 5.
Okay, I'm clear. First name Melody, last name Collins.
356 and 340 at midnight 15. It's the phase 2. 911 only phone.
East District 33, Baker 322, Baker 357. He called 2149 Admiral Drive.
Good.
322, checker.
August 10, no report on this one, and put us back out same location for an eviction from the hotel.
Midnight 15, base 2 cell address from Mail Maps. Busy on tone.
420, we're good. It's just a language.
420 square.
David 325 and 322, a domestic in B31 at 3714 Creston Drive.
Midnight 16.
Close 328 out the report, I'll be honest.
325.
Both at midnight 16, it's between the female and husband who's intoxicated and threatening her.
Northwest 32, Frank 362, Frank 362, no information accident, 3806 Bennett Drive, locations from Rapid SOS. Male called, advised he was involved in an accident, vehicle fled and disconnected. No answer on callback time 3, 3800 North, 5600 West. Frank 362, midnight 16.
330. If you want to go to that, I can take care of that battery. We're about to wrap this up. I'll see how this coiler hit. Control, can you put me on that accident, please? Disregard 362.
East 12, Charles C33, another unit. Incomplete call. 1817 Southeastern Avenue.
333 from Shelby Raymond.
Attention officers, reference 1620 Marlowe Avenue. Request to cancel for callback. Subject is gone.
The A23 control.
Can you back me up, Street? 51, please.
393, 44.
Good. Midnight 17.
Do you still have the OR? I never read.
Is there an available coroner who can call me at 7849?
Still on the what? 340 can go from South Park, Emerson.
Is there an available coroner on the air for TX?
08.
Clear. First District 31 on 344 and 327, trouble with a person, 3710 North Meridian Street.
340 at midnight 17.
Coroner 16, do you have it or do you want me to page it to you?
You can close 338, no report, and back myself in 344 on that.
She has it. If you can't find her, I can fill in another one. Do we want to meet up?
10-4.
2817, 3 homeless males in the laundry room, possibly intoxicated, do not live in the apartment.
You can message me your TX.
Attention Northwest 23, possible shots fired. 3145 Normandy Road, more to follow. 3100 North, 4550 West.
351.
Frank 351, Frank 354, midnight 18. It occurred 3 to 5 minutes ago. Caller hearing 3 shots near the residence. Did not see or hear anything else. Another call came in, just occurred. Unknown vehicle shots into a house east of 3126 Normandy, then fled the location. No further.
Clear. So what did you say? The rounds went into the house?
That's what it said.
Clear, thank you.
Control set 15.
Good.
You change my location to Louisiana, Illinois, and start me a wagon now.
Good.
Do we have the address for that, or is it just east of 3126? Do they know that for sure, or they just think they fired into a house?
East District 21, Baker 341, Baker 360. Is this person at 5203 East 32nd Street?
34142 and she's
360, 489.
And that 19, it's a semi-truck driver needing assistance backing up and turning around.
Control 327.
Good.
Control hand 37.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir. Can you call back and get an updated location? We're on scene. We're not locating the vehicle. I'm going to need record notification. I'll be right next to 718 East 30th Street. It's going to be for a white Infiniti. It's going to be Indiana plate. And Got Me Trust. Number is going to be Z Zebra, Y Young, P Paul, 472.
Yeah.
Cat 0041 will be the same incident. If you see a white work truck with a rack on top, that's your caller that fled, I believe.
Avery Young Paul 72, do you need the return?
East District 51, Baker 362, no information accident, East 38th Street and Biscayne Road.
Okay, 10-4, I appreciate it.
Negative, I already ran it. It's not stolen. It's just parked really poorly. So I'm taking it, I'm going to tow it. 362, 42 Cordell.
10-4.
20, Mr. Discount Liquor Shack, black pickup truck versus another black pickup truck. No injuries.
Rear one is the wrecker almost done up there. I've almost been hit a few times back here.
Yeah, he's getting it loaded now.
Thank you.
East District 62, disturbance at 1925 Fairmont Court.
359. 333.
Control 333.
Okay, he believes they went into 3126 Normandy.
Good. Both units, midnight 21, automated alert, distance from caller unable to speak or hear, no contact with caller.
Okay. Can you put me in service and then put me back out at the same address on a directed patrol, please?
Okay. Edward 327, supportable towing, ETA 10 minutes.
Oh, great, thank you. 327 control.
Control 350, you could call back to me at an actual address.
Good. Clear.
Can you have the caller's register? This is security building.
350, I can do a call back, but just information. The caller's not there.
That's fine, there's just nobody standing out here in the street.
Go ahead.
Still have eyes on that gun.
Yes, I do.
Baker 333 and Baker 359, you can be 10-8. It's an EMS issue for a seizure.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm almost down. I'll get all that round, and then give me 10-335. I'll go grab my lead to get through that.
10-4.
Which way is that music coming?
Attention officers, reference 38 Biscayne has been upgraded to a personal injury accident. EMS is en route.
$349, $356, you can disregard. I'll get $327 in a minute.
Clear, thank you.
356 is clear. Thank you.
Control 332, copy on by all one.
332.
Two 950204401.
Clear.
Control Baker 313.
354, I just talked to the guy at 3126. He says he thinks they shot into a house somewhere over in this general vicinity, but he doesn't have an actual address.
Right.
My supervisor sent you a message and a page.
I'm clear. I'll be there in about 2 minutes. I'm clear, thank you.
I don't know, she didn't tell me.
Three 353. I'm pretty close. Are you getting any ticks?
I'll let you know here in a second. I'm still making my way over there. I'm still talking to the daughter right here. See what happened and why she's calling this in.
332, she's going to be negative.
$335, $352.
I'm coming down now.
Control 321, is there an ETA on my record?
Stand by, let me look.
Clear, when you just take that first elevator, when you take a right out of the elevator, there's a staff-only door. Go through that door, go through the kitchen, and there's 2 more doors. You'll walk straight through there, and I'll be out here on your left.
Control Baker 346, put me out of Catalina and Biscayne. On references PI.
Southeast 31, other 2 cars closed for a disturbance. 59 East Troy Avenue.
I'll just take the elevator. Forgot what you said already.
349, Shannon Carson.
356 in traffic.
First 81 information on loud music from the area of Crandall Circle and 65th, postcode 56.
349 and 356, midnight 25.
And send me a medical split, please.
Male first, female.
Mission accident.
10-4. They're related. White Fusion coming northbound. Good to go.
Control, when you get a chance, you can do that.
349. We're pretty much on scene of that run. If you want to switch us runs, that'll work out.
Both units or just me?
Both units.
338, are you busy?
Work, sir.
One more way.
You wouldn't hit my location, please.
Charles, who's on?
290 your location one more time.
Go ahead.
Biscayne and Catalina.
I'm showing it's going to be Indy's best towing, and it doesn't provide an ETA. It just says soon.
7-4, thank you.
You're welcome. Charles, 359. So I did a callback for the mother who states her son is James Sparks Jr. and she cannot provide his exact address for some reason, but was stating that this other male named John Parker was threatening her son. Her son was very upset about it. I called James as well, and he didn't want to give me his address.
Clear, sounds like we're 10-8 then.
340, you can do it.
340 is clear, thank you, sir.
370, they've placed me on hold several times and transferred me. They're going to call back if they get an update.
That's clear, you can hold this on the report.
And that 27.
354, we're not finding anything over here. Nobody's flagging us down, and we're not seeing any holes in houses or cars, so we're going to be 10-8.
I'm clear, thank you.
311. 301. I sent you a message. Can you check on that for me?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
301, 338. Are we good to let this guy go?
Negative. I'm gonna meet you down there, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So as soon as I get down there.
10-4. We're in the Speedway parking lot.
.311. The wrecker just got U-turned, and we're headed off the highway. 10-4. Thank you.
25 ETW, do you have traffic?
Accidental.
Clear.
Control 301.
01.
East District 12, Baker 351, Baker 345, domestic at 2755 East Michigan Street.
351. 324.
Can you check with state, see if they, I think they picked up the crashes on the highway. Not sure if they were related, but if there were, find out for me and their report numbers and just message it to me. And thank them. But also, if they were, also need to know if they were struck by the suspect vehicle or if they were just driven out of their lane and causing a crash.
I'm clear. I already spoke to them after we released, and 391 is en route to the only accident they had in reference to this.
Both units, midnight 29. Information comes from C2C2, roll in, male, maroon truck versus black paper plates chasing the male in the truck. Unknown weapons will be in the back.
360, can you back up and block northbound traffic? Sorry, southbound.
I'm clear.
356, 349, you can disregard.
Southeast 24, residential panic alarm, 2931 East Street, 2900 South, 2900 East. Southeast 24, residential panic alarm, 2931 East Street, 2900 South, 2900 East.
290, we're up at Louisiana and Illinois, not at Greyhound.
I'm clear.
333, 359, midnight 30.
You put 327, 1717 on that Berlin straight run.
370 and 346, can you start back for Colorado, and it should be 3738 North Colorado, and it's showing stationary behind the house.
346.
370.
So is that midnight 31? Midnight 31.
Midnight 31.
Three 346. What is the address of the lady you have there?
Control Frank 352, copy 2 firearms.
Units en route to the residential panic alarms. The Williams residence came from a remote, pendant, silent panic. No contact with anyone inside.
352, you can go with your first. 370, I'm going to keep them on the phone when you get there. They said if you're looking at the right side of the house, it's in behind the house.
Glock 43X, black over black, serial number Baker, Paul, Edward.
Clear, thank you.
Just let me know if there's any paper, I'll get it.
I'm clear.
We're done.
Number 2.
Glock 17, Gen 5, black over black, serial number.
East District 12, Baker 345 and Baker 364, disturbance at 308 North Hamilton Avenue.
Both cars.
Baker, Lincoln, Nora, 456.
532, it's reference close cat 2581, upstairs neighbor in apartment 3 is screaming and stomping and banging.
That first one you gave, it was a Glock 9.
43X, it's a 9mm.
Okay, that's going to be 1099. I'll have to send it off for confirmation. And the second one is negative. Attention units en route to 308 North Hamilton Avenue. We received an incomplete Phase 2 call from the same TX. On call back, the voicemail was a goodbye suicide type message, nothing further. .328 and 325 business alarm 4726 West Washington over Riley B31.
328. 325.
At midnight 34. .256 and 253 domestic 806 Division Street and 22 female versus daughter's ex-boyfriend.
Both cars.
I'm driving 346. Can you start a record for that vehicle?
Midnight 34, the male's possibly on narcotics.
Okay.
I'll let them know it's been recovered.
Try 370 key. Also call the restaurant owner. See if we got spare key.
There.
East District 61, Baker 333 and Baker 359. Suspicious vehicle 8170 East 21st Street.
Both cars.
Both cars, the 934. Check MDT for further.
.322, 331 domestic, 3714 Crescent Drive and 31. They're still not happy and they want units back out.
Control to spin that. We'll go back out there in just a second. We literally just left there talking to them.
Yeah.
Control for 60.
Got it.
Reference this front of mine. Change my unit location to 754 Balroyal Court. It's in the run.
You guys got anybody up front yet?
Southeast 41, Charles C. 49, 356, a disturbance, 101 Regal Court.
Negative.
349, Thompson and East.
356 Thompson and Madison.
Both cars, midnight 36.
346, 352.
I'm walking up on you.
This is a Phase 2 location, but the caller heard two females and a male fighting next to a red SUV and a white SUV. Well, now I'm confused because everybody got into their vehicles and left and fled towards Epler Avenue.
Control for 38.
Yes.